Hello, fire signs. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and this is the general tarot reading for fire signs for November 2024. So that just means if you are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is your general tarot reading, and it's for November 2024. And the first one we have here is Memories of Love. Usually, this card represents a time where you may be letting go of someone that you once shared loving memories with. But let's see what else we have here. We have the Obstacles and Challenges card, and that is next to the Sacral Chakra card. All right. Well, my first thought right now, as I pulled these out, the obstacles and challenges, usually it's like some type of obstacle or challenge is in the way of, making progress forward in your life. But that is next to the Sacral Chakra card. So this could be in a relationship, obviously, because that's the number 2. The Sacral Chakra is about, relationships with people, but it's also about, all about creativity and stuff like that. So this could be an obstacle or challenge in what you've been expressing possibly as well. But let's see what else we have. Over here, we have another number 2, the Spiritual Union. And next to that, Emotional Withdrawal. All right. So I do see for some of you fire signs out there, you could be experiencing some kind of challenge when it comes to a relationship in your life. This could be with a family member, a romantic partner, or even a friendship or coworker. And I feel like it's going to be this emotional withdrawal from this person that's going to bring you more into spiritual union with yourself and your own beliefs. And with that Sacral Chakra card showing up as well, next to this Memory of Love and the Obstacle, I feel like as you work through this challenge in the relationship, or challenge in whatever is challenging you right now, really, as you work through that, you are also going to be strengthening your sense of self and like what you want to create in the world, and possibly even making your own. I feel like it's just the sense of standing in your own sovereignty in some way, with the Sacral Chakra and the Spiritual Union card both being here. All right, fire signs, I'm going to shuffle the Rider-Waite deck, and I'm going to get a few cards for clarity on this reading for you fire signs for November 2024. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands. I do feel like some kind of disagreement is taking place. We have the 3 of Swords, and that one's reversed. I feel like as you let go with this Memories of Love card, it's not going, I think it's going to get you through. You're going, what am I trying to say? Oh my goodness. I feel a little tongue twisted. Maybe that's how this person has been making you feel as well. Almost like it's difficult to respond to what it is they're coming at you with, right? It's confusing, like a lot like the picture in the 5 of Wands. But with it being next to the 3 of Swords being reversed, I feel like as you let this go, because Memories of Love, right? And emotional withdrawal, It's not even going to be heartbreaking to you. Because again, you're stepping more into your own power and your own resources here. It'll probably help you to understand yourself more in some way. And we also have the Two of Wands. This is also about looking more into the future. Moving forward, right? And we have the Two of Swords reversed as the final card from this deck. So I do feel like a choice has already been made here. Looking forward, a choice has already been made, kind of, to move forward, to have this emotional withdrawal from the whole situation so that you can come more into spiritual union with yourself and how you truly feel about this situation, about this choice that has already been made. I feel like it's no longer a fight because mentally you're not as committed here as maybe you once had been. Okay, fire signs? I kind of feel like this is a kind of a specific reading maybe for some of you out there. But let it resonate wherever it does for you. All right, now I'm going to shuffle the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I just want to get whatever card comes out for you, fire signs, for advice regarding the situation in November 2024. We actually have 3 that fell out of the deck here. So let's go ahead and go with all of them. We have self-love and abundance and assessing. All right. So again, I do feel like there's going to be an abundance of self-love necessary here regarding this situation. Because as you give love and compassion to yourself, number 6 and number 6, it's matching up, right? It's an act of self-love to, in loving memory, let this go, right? Whatever is making you feel like you need to withdraw from it emotionally because it's an obstacle. All right, so you got to let this go, whatever this obstacle or challenge is, and emotionally withdraw from it as an act of self-love. And then you're going to align more with abundance, right? And now this isn't only like financial. This is like feeling an abundance of support, basically, from spirit, from nature. Basically, an abundance of support as long as you're supporting yourself. All right, and then I feel like that is what's going to give you the ability to view and assess situations from a higher perspective. Having that self-love and compassion and being more in alignment with nature, really, with what you naturally feel about the situation. And basically being able to literally see things from this higher perspective. And notice, as you assess from this higher perspective, it creates this like ending of a cycle with the number 9. It creates this ending of a cycle that can help you to advance on in your own life into the next cycle. So like I said, as long as you have this self-love and alignment with how you truly feel, you'll be able to see it from a higher perspective, right? And then that's going to align you with a greater sense of how you feel about this situation, a greater sense of spiritual union. I think all in all, this is a good reading, even if you don't think it is, because it starts with like obstacles and challenges. But look, it ends with emotional withdrawal. So just remember that the challenge is because of something that you're hanging on to with the emotional part. So as you kind of disengage and start moving more inward about the situation, understanding your own true thoughts, attitudes, and feelings about some choice that has been made, I feel like that's how you're going to get to that point where you can have that withdrawal and, you know, then be able to come into that spiritual union with yourself. But all in all, November is looking really good because of that. This is one of those challenges in life where it's like you're feeling like it's going badly, but it's actually for your own good, if that makes sense. It's like something you had to go through so that you could then align more with your truth. Okay, fire signs, I'm going to shuffle the wisdom of the Oracle deck a few times, and I will pull 3 cards as a final message for you, fire signs, for November 2024. So the first card we have here is community. So I feel like as you kind of begin to understand yourself more, you're going to be able to put yourself out there in different ways. And I feel like it's going to help you, again, in the long run, to create different and better connections. And look, we have the Imagine card, just kind of like what I was saying about that sacral chakra card. This is about you opening up to your own creative flow because of that spiritual union, you guys. All right, fire signs, and then you have the TikTok card. This is also the number 30. So again, I feel like time is pressing on you. I feel like this is something that's divinely timed, if that makes sense, right? So there's divine timing taking place here, I feel, in creating some kind of new situation for you with other people, with new connections, new friendships, a new flow of creativity into your life. I feel like November in the end is going to be a blessing for you, fire signs. So I hope that this reading resonates with you and helps you in some way, giving you advice as you move through these challenges. But all in all, it looks like it's going to be a really good thing as you emotionally withdraw from what you know you need to let go of and simply allow this flow of spiritual union to come through you and being able to see situations from a higher perspective because of that. All right, fire signs, I think that's your reading for November. So if you like this reading, be sure to click that like button. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on the notifications bell if you would like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.